What's up, y'all? It's your girl, the Queen of Hearts, the Hood Oracle, the Earth Angel. I am here with the weekend message. And before I start the weekend message, there are a few things that I wanted to say to you guys because Spirit is definitely prompting me to open up to you guys about some information that I'm receiving. Listen, the energies with this moon is very, very intense. If you guys find yourself in a space where you're dealing with a lot of intense energy, excuse me, you're possibly um having a lot of negative thoughts right now about certain situations that you may have involved yourself in the past, and certain situations and maybe even people that you're involved with right now. um a lot of things seem bleak at the moment for a lot of us, and we're not able to see whether we're coming or going. A lot of us are feeling like things are just not unfolding in our favor right now in our lives. This is not a time for you guys to panic. This is a time for you to be still. This is the time where your faith and the strength of your faith truly matters. Even in the darkest of moments, the smallest speck of light sheds light just the same. With that being said, I just want y'all to know that the underlying message in anything that you do in life is being honest with yourself and staying true to your heart. Your heart is your highest authority. Your heart is the authority of your life. Obey your heart and you cannot go wrong. This is not always an easy task because we sometimes find ourselves in some very, very difficult situations and excuse me, having to navigate some really difficult emotions. And sometimes you feel like, you want to react negatively to a situation. But in these moments, it's always best to take time out to yourself and allow yourself to really think before you act. Because you don't want to do something that may wind up being a mistake that you make permanently. One that you can't fix. With that being said, I'm sending you guys a lot of healing energy, a lot of love energy, and a lot of light energy. And I hope that this video finds someone and gives them a great deal of clarity. With that being said, let me get started with the reading. The oracle cards for this weekend. First card for Saturday. We already got something coming out. Okay. I done spoke to this before. So, what else they got for the weekend? Most High. What are we dealing with, Most High? What is going on for the people? Okay. Alright. Yeah, see? It's funny. It's funny how the cards come out like that. And I just spoke on this. Yeah. Okay, listen. Ultimately, a lot of you are dealing with some deep-rooted issues from your childhood. And it may even involve issues involving your divine feminine side. And this may even have a lot to do with your mother, particularly. I have spoken about these things in my past videos, okay? A lot of us women and men alike we have not had the best relationships with our mothers. And your mother is your first teacher. She's the first person that you learn to trust. She is the person who teaches you everything that you know, pretty much, okay? I need you guys to understand something when it comes to allowing yourself to heal from these past traumas in your life that were inflicted upon you by people who are very close to you. Learning how to forgive these people is not an easy thing to do, because the pain that was inflicted with the lesson that you had learned was not an easy thing to experience. It did indeed do some psychological and emotional damage. So there is no ignoring that part. But the thing of it, guys, is this. You need to understand that we have all been conditioned and taught and disciplined to be a certain way, to think in a particular manner, to act in a certain way, as opposed to, just doing what we feel is the right thing to do. We have all been given rules and regulations to follow. But it's not to say that what we were taught was exactly the right thing. These things were karmically designed for us to learn how to find our true highest self. And this is what we are all here for, ultimately. Everyone wants to know what their purpose is here. Why are we here? Everybody wants happiness. Everybody wants to find love. But the one thing that we all have in common is that we must first find ourselves. How do you do that? You study yourself. You study yourself. You get to know yourself. You take time to yourself and learn the things that trigger you. What makes you feel negatively and why do you feel these ways? The better you learn to understand yourself is the better you'll learn how to understand others. And you'll be able to communicate and accept each other's differences on a higher level of intellect, thinking. With that being said, if you are going to blame your mom for whatever's wrong with you, then you need to blame her mom and her mom and her mom's mom and everybody else before them. Because quite frankly, your mother's a human being just like you. And she could only teach you as far as she knows in her experiences in her life. So you see, whatever her insecurities were, whatever her fears, whatever her doubts was, she handed those things down to you. And it's not entirely her fault, because she had learned that from someone else herself. So you see, these are the things that just has been handed down to us from generation to generation. However, you do have control. We were all given the power of will. And you can choose to be different. You can choose to think different. You can choose to act in a different manner. Okay? So, with that being said, this card says, as your feelings towards your mother heal, your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately. The next card says, watch your thoughts. It's important to only think about what you desire and not what you fear. For those of you who are having a very hard time, if you need to consult an expert, do so. It says more information is needed, so contact someone with expertise in this area, whatever that is for you. The last card is a new dawn, and the worst is now behind you, and positive experiences are on the horizon. So that's obviously for those of you who've been, putting in a lot of work towards something, and going through, like I said, a great deal of hardships at this time. Just stay positive, you guys. I know it's a lot easier said than it is done when you're dealing with these fluctuating energies. You're up 1 minute, down the next, in 1 minute, out the next. Don't know whether you're coming or you're going. But like I said, this is the time to hold on to your faith the most, okay? So what I'm about to do is pull some clarifying cards real quick for you guys. I'm going to clarify each message. As far as the consultant expert card, if you guys, whatever you guys are doing, if you feel like you need more information on the subject, definitely consult an expert about the subject, so that you can get the best possible outcome for yourself. Don't dive into anything head first without, knowing what you're getting yourself into. So that's the best way to take that. If you guys are looking for spiritual guidance, contact your, go to the church, contact the priest. Some people, they delve in divinity. So if you know somebody who does chakra healing, energy healing, things of that nature, get in contact with them. Get in contact with your psychic, your tarot readers. They're very, if you know some really good tarot readers, get in contact with them. I myself is a tarot reader, so if you're looking for a personal reading, definitely hit me up. Follow the link in the bio, in the description box. If you need to consult a psychiatrist or something of that nature, just to have somebody to talk to express your problems to, go talk to someone. If you have somebody, in your life, I don't suggest friends and family. I do suggest someone who is outside of your immediate friends and family. And the reason I say this is because friends and family is more likely to be biased to what it is that you're doing or what it is that you're trying to do, versus someone who does not know you in a personal way. They're less likely to be biased towards whatever it is that you are dealing with. So they won't give you tainted information. And that's just a smart mechanism to use whenever you want your personal issues to be heard. You don't want to talk to somebody who may have personal feelings towards you, because then they will give you tainted information. Even if it's good information, it could possibly be tainted. So you want to talk to somebody who is completely an outsider to your situation. Now let me clarify these cards. As far as your first card for the weekend, okay, so some of you guys are looking to, this is so hard for me, y'all, because I be trying to stay away from this relationship shit, because this is what everybody else be talking about, you know what I'm saying? And I'm really trying to get y'all to understand that it's about self-love, you know what I'm saying? That entails a lot of the things that you want in your life, whether it be love, money, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Anything that you want in your life, it starts with you first, you know what I'm saying to you? So I'm gonna just go ahead and clarify the cards anyway, okay? Boom. So here you go. Y'all got some past attachment to something and somebody, and y'all still linked up. Y'all hearts connected. The homie wanna come through and offer you security and all that. Like, this your twin flame, your soulmate. They want a victory. They want to win. And they feel like they could win with you. So what's up? That's what he's talking about. Alright? So now, the next one, and this card comes with the Mother Healing card. So let me explain something to y'all real quick before I move on, right? Let me explain something to y'all real quick before I move on. Listen to me, y'all. This is important. You see with this twin flame soulmate connection right here, with this card, this is a reflection of you. Everything is a reflection of you. Okay? If you guys are having difficulties, you need to look within yourself to find out what the problem is. because it is being reflected to you through this person. Okay? The only way to be able to really do that is to get down to the nitty-gritty of what it is that is bothering you. And you may have to go back to that inner child, that innocent kid that you once were. The first time you were deceived, the first time you were ever disappointed or lied to, manipulated, any of these things, you need to go back to that place and gain an understanding of that kid inside you, because that kid is still there, hurting inside from whatever this is. And you need to talk to that child inside you, because you now is not you back then. And there's a lot that you can do now to fix those feelings, okay? But you have to go back and acknowledge what you feel. And you need to let that inner child know that it's cool. You got him or her. You understand? And let them know, like, yo, listen, we got this. And we gonna do the damn thing. And we gonna rock out. And we gonna live life. Because can't nobody fuck with us no more. We good. You know what I'm saying? And go for what you want. But always do it from the truthfulness of your heart. Always be true to your heart. I will never change that message. Because at the end of the day, that is ultimately the authority of your life. That is where your happiness and your sadness comes from. You understand? So if you're engaging in a situation or involving yourself with someone, and in your heart it don't feel good, listen, you're not obeying your authority. You understand? You're going against yourself. Don't do it, because this is how you invite a lot of drama and chaos into your life. If you want peace and you want happiness, this is your authority. And stay true to that. Trust what I say. You'll never go wrong. Anyway, the next card was the Watch Your Thoughts card. This is for those of you who've been in very deep thought, doing a lot of soul searching, getting a lot of new ideas coming to you right now that is probably fueling you with a great deal of anger or even passion, okay? You guys, if you are having any fearful thoughts or resentful thoughts, if you are having any thoughts of, I'm trying to find the particular word for it. There's fear, there's resentment, and then there's like complete blockage. Like, you're just like, no, I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying? Listen, guys, even on the flip side, if these things are coming to you and they're fueling you with passionate thoughts and ideas, and you're wanting to like make a move on them, but you're stuck in your thoughts, this is the time to be as positive as possible, so that when you do decide to make your move, you are operating from a positive space, and this would bring out the most positive outcome. Do you get what I'm saying? If you move into whatever this is with the right intentions, you will produce what it is you intend to produce. It is that simple. So with that being said, please be mindful of your thoughts. Stay in the positive space with yourself as much as possible. No matter what. Be positive. Be faithful. Okay? If you need help with this, get you some help from an expert person. Otherwise than that, like, these readings look great because this is also backed by the 10 of Cups, as well as the 10 of Wands. So it says to me that we have come out of this burdening space, and it seems to me that we are really, really happy, and or at least aiming for this. Or maybe even we have gone through something where this 10 of Cups situation may very well be what it is we are receiving these new passionate ideas about. The 10 of Cups situation could very well have been a past situation, and now we have come out of the burden that was involved with that situation, and we have a new spark of hope, a new spark of faith. This is spirit energy, baby, and it is fueling you right now. You have done a lot of thinking about things, you know, as far as how things have been in the past, and now you are ready. Spirit is fueling you to make a move. So stay positive in your thoughts, okay? That's all I'm going to say about that. Guys, with that being said, the last oracle card, and I don't have to clarify this, is a new dawn. So staying positive in your thoughts is going to bring out a new day. These hardships are very well going to be coming to an end if they haven't begun to do so already. Okay? Just like I said, the worst is behind you. And a lot of positive things are coming your way now. So continue to stay positive in your thoughts. Stay positive in your energy. Hold on to your faith. You know, I know it's rough. I know it's tough. But we getting over it. Congratulations, guys. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. With that being said, y'all enjoy y'all weekend. I love y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. If you need a personal reading, hit the link in the description box. Donate to the channel, you know, and hit me up. Let me know what's up. I want to know what's good. I want to know what's good. Talk to your girl, all right? All right, with that being said, I holla.